there's anything you didn't take away from today, just take that away. Keep God first and watch your life change. That's pretty much it. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hey, my name is Jasmine. I go by Pinup Couture with 2 E's at the end. So as you can tell by the title, we are doing a chit chat. Get ready with me. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this nice summertime easy simple makeup look and hear me rant about, you know, feeling unmotivated, how I get back to being myself, then stay tuned. Alright guys, so we are starting off with a fresh face. I already took my shower. I just threw some little pajamas on just to, you know, look a little bit presentable on camera. I don't want to put like clothes on and I'm about to just be doing my hair and slicking my hair back and everything, putting gel. It is 9:49. It's almost 10 o'clock. Brunch starts at I think like 1 or 2. We're gonna be there. You want to say 1 or 2. So I'm like, let me get on camera and record this chit chat, get ready with me before I head out, so I have time to, you know, get myself together and really get on here and record for you guys. All right, so I'm starting off, since we're doing a 3-in-1, I'm gonna start with my hair because that's usually how I start my makeup routine and when I'm getting ready. So since I took my shower already, I know I'm going to have my hair slicked back. So all I did, since it's Sunday is usually my wash day, but since I'm going to brunch and I'm about to put a whole bunch of gel in, I didn't even wash my hair. I just kind of like co-washed it. So, and as you see, I already have my part started. So all I did was take a rat tail comb and kind of just part my hair, going like in a slight, like rounded, can you tell, like a rounded part, which it kind of needs to be fixed. Yeah, but we're gonna fix it up. So starting with my hair, all I'm doing is, it's kind of like similar to my slick back bun. If you guys watch that video, I'll link it somewhere on the screen. Pretty much the same process. I'm just gonna go ahead and start slicking my hair back. Okay, so we, as you can tell, chit chat, get ready with me. So I don't even know where to begin with this. I feel like I wanted to do this video for quite some time now because it's just been a lot going on. Hold on, I feel like I need another clamp. Okay, so I know I've been MIA for quite some time now. I just been feeling very overwhelmed and very discouraged. Taking gel and just slicking it. Y'all know I use a lot of gel. Taking that and just slicking it on the side of my head. Yeah, so I've been very overwhelmed and just feeling not my best. And when I say not my best, I just feel like I have not been in the right mindset to produce content and just create YouTube videos or reels, TikTok, etc. Which TikTok, I literally just got on TikTok, what, like 2 days ago. Well, I've been on for a while now. I wasn't consistent. Like I'll post randomly, like maybe once a month. So they say it takes 6 months of consistency to what is it saying? 6 months of consistency can put you ahead 5 years or something like that is the quote. I'm like, okay, we're gonna test this out and see if that's actually true. So I'm just going in with the Maelle, this is the pomegranate, what is this, the twist and souffle. Just going in with that and going along my hair, just applying that to my hair. Yeah, I just been kind of out of it recently and I wanted to get on here and just talk to you guys and just tell you what's been going on, life updates these past couple of months, what I have going on. I have so many great things coming. I feel like I say this all the time, but I really do have just a lot coming and planned, and just the content I'm about to put out, it's time to really just, it's game time. It's time to stop sleeping on my potential and really just go after everything I know I want to do and everything I know I can do, and I deserve it, you know. Not saying it like, oh, it's supposed to be handed to you, but more so in, you want this life, you know what you are capable of, you know your talents, you know what you can do. So why am I acting like I can't do it? Why am I scared? Why am I letting fear stop me from living the life I know I want to have? So I'm just doing the same thing to the other side, just adding the gel to my roots and then adding the leave-in conditioner, well, the twisting souffle, to the rest of my hair. I always feel like when I'm doing my hair, I always need like an old t-shirt or like some type of cloth to wipe down the product, because I hate having product on my hand. It just feels gross. Okay, so now that both sides have product in it, it's moisturized, I'm just gonna go ahead and start brushing and slicking it back into my low ponytail. So I really don't know like what it is and like why I've been feeling so down lately. And it's like I have these periods where I'm up, like I'm on cloud 9, and I feel really, really good about life, and you know, the ideas are just coming to my head. And then the next moment, like literally a few days later, I'm just crashing. It's like I'm down, and then I'm sad, I'm in a bed, I don't want to go anywhere, I don't want to talk to anybody, and then my friends are calling me, and it's like it's like I don't have the... Okay, so my camera wound up dying, but we're back. Thank goodness for having 2 batteries. Like, if you are a content creator, that is my advice. Make sure you get 2 batteries. Like, it is a lifesaver, because if I didn't have 2 batteries, I would have had to stop, wait for about 30-40 minutes for my other camera to charge, or the battery to charge. Just go ahead and get 2 batteries. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, like I was saying, I just don't know what's been going on. Yeah, it's just like one minute I'm up, the next minute I'm down, and it's just weird because I'm not really a sad person. Like, don't get me wrong, I get sad, of course, I'm human, I have my emotions, but 90% of the time, yes, that's a high number, 90% of the time I'm usually happy. Like, I'm smiling, I'm laughing, I'm dancing. If you know me, I'm just always just happy. So having all these emotions and feelings of feeling insecure, self-doubt, and just being unmotivated and sad, it's so new to me, because this is not how I normally am. And I know it's temporary, I know the feelings, it's not going to last forever, but the time when it does happen and I have my moments of sadness, it just feels like I'm in this dark space. And I know it's unhealthy, because people around me, you know, my family, my loved ones, when I talk to them and I'm sad that day, or I'm in my, you know, just been out of it, they're like, what's going on? Why are you snappy? Why are you irritable? And it's like, I don't know. And it's like, I can't explain the feeling to them, like how I feel and why I feel like this. Okay, so now we're gonna do the baby hairs on the side, do my little swoops. Hopefully it comes out good, because sometimes this works and then sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so I had to get a little mirror to do my swoops, because for some reason I can't see. I don't know, it's like it's not focusing on camera. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my swoops on the side. But yeah, like I was saying, I just feel like a lot of this sadness and negativity, this negative mindset I've been having, a lot of it has stemmed from self-comparing and feeling like I'm not where I want to be. Like, I hear people say, oh, I'm so proud of you, Jazz, like you're doing so amazing, your business, you're growing so much on Instagram, and you're doing so well with your YouTube, etc., etc. But it's like, you are proud of me, but I'm not proud of me. And if I'm not proud of myself, then I'm just not proud of myself. Like, I'm sad, like I'm not happy. Like, I don't want to go out. I feel like I don't deserve to go out. I feel like I don't want to go shopping. I don't deserve to go shopping. I don't want to hang out. I don't deserve to go shopping. And so it's like that conversation happens in my head when I go out and I do stuff, because it's like, Jasmine, how is this getting you? Oh, this is not coming out right. How is this going to get you to your goals, you know? I feel like this always happens where my baby hairs, like my swoops, some days will be really good and it's just like boom boom, and then some days it takes forever. And of course, when I'm trying to record and show you guys, it's taking forever. So all I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna put a scarf on. Well, normally I would put a scarf on, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and take a scrunchie and just twist my... So I'm gonna put my curly ponytail on today. I think that's the look I'm going for. It's giving real summertime vibes. So I'm just slicking, putting my hair in a little tight little bun. All right, guys, so I went ahead and just applied my lashes, and I did my eyebrows off camera. My eyebrows need to be done, so whew. And you guys know I let the concealer sit until it's pretty much, that's the last thing I go ahead and blend out. For my lids, I just went ahead, I'm doing like a really light natural makeup look since it is daytime. I took the the Juvia's Place palette. This is the Nubian, and I just took these 2 colors on top, this one and this one, and just blended those together and just went across my lids. Very light, so And that's pretty much it for my eyes. I'm not going to do anything else. Okay, so I'm just going to go on with my NYX Matte Finishing Setting Spray. I'm just going to spray that. So yeah, back to what I was saying. So yeah, I just feel like life has just been lifing. Like, it's just just hit me these last 2 months. Like, I feel like May, I wasn't really consistent on YouTube. I went MIA in May. June was the same thing. And I don't know. I just been out of it. So I'm slowly starting to get back into my mojo. I'm back on track. I've planned out all my videos for the month of July, August, pretty much the whole month of the rest of the year up until December. December is blank, and so is October, because those are going to be the 2 months I participate in Vlogmas and Vlogtober. So next I'm just going to apply some foundation to my face. I'm taking the CoverGirl. This is the True Blend Matte Foundation, and I'm just going to apply that. I need some more of the top. You see, it's broken, so it's like inside of there. So I'm going to take a brush, and I just been scooping it out, pretty much just taking a little bit and just scooping it and applying that on my face. So as I'm getting older, I'm learning to have grace and will give myself the grace to take breaks. And I'm learning how important it is to take breaks from social media. And I think I've said this before on another Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. Like, I can't be my best self if I don't feel my best self. Like, I can't give the best content and give the best quality if I'm sad all the time. I know that's gonna affect like the content that I put out for you guys, and that's just not gonna be, it's not gonna be good. And I have noticed that when I get in these moods of being unhappy and just feeling out of it, I notice those have been the times when I stop speaking to God, like when I distance myself from him. Anytime, I'm telling you, anytime I feel like this, I know it's because I'm not keeping that relationship with him. I'm not talking to him on a daily basis. I stopped praying. So these last couple of weeks, I don't know if I was angry or if I was just like fed up. Okay, I shouldn't say I don't know. Yes, it's not that I was angry with God, but it was like, God, you are showing me all these signs and you're giving me these visions and you're talking to me in my dreams, but why is it not happening? And I know he's looking at me like, my child, it is happening. It's just happening on my time, not your time. And I'm learning that his time is the best time. Like, your time is not what you think it's gonna be. I remember listening to Steve Harvey. I love Steve Harvey. That is like my motivational person I go to, Uncle Steve. But I remember listening to Steve Harvey, and he had said, if God told you the date, or if he gave you a date and a time which you would be successful and you would be rich, you would be walking around crazy telling people it doesn't matter what I do today because I'm gonna be rich July 8th 2025. Like, you know that that's my date. So yeah, that's not how God works. He's not gonna give it to you when you want it. He's gonna give it to you when you least expect it, and when you're like at the bottom of the bottom, feel like you're about to fail. That's when God comes in and he just like swoops you up and goes boom, here's your blessing. And it's like, I know this, it's happened to me so many times. So that's where I am right now. I just been feeling mentally and emotionally drained, and like I said, I know for sure it's when I stop having that communication, and when I stray away from God, that's when I feel it the most. And once I get back talking to him, I'm usually fine. Like right now, I'm happy, I'm feeling good, I'm excited what's about to come, everything that's gonna come these next couple of months, and I'm just ready for it all. Taking my LA Girl concealer and just going in my eyes. And again, I want to be super light with my makeup routine, so I'm not really gonna do a full beat today. Well, I want a beat, but I want a natural beat. I don't want it to like too beat, like I'm going out. I want a daytime beat, not a nighttime beat. So yeah, I've been finding ways to get back to me and start doing the things that make me happy. Because for a while, like I said, I just been out of it. I haven't really been wanting to go anywhere. It's like my mind has been telling me don't go. My body was telling me you don't have the energy to go. Why are you going? What is this? How is this benefiting your future? But I realized those are things that I enjoy doing. Like, I like going out with my friends. I like being with my family. I like to plan and look up the upcoming events in Charlotte. Like, that is so me. Like, I'm always planning. If you know me, you know I always have something planned. And you know, it was so nice these past 3 weeks that I've been MIA from YouTube to just live in the moment. Like, it was very nice to not have to worry about picking up my camera and recording a video or recording for a blog or asking myself, like, is this content worthy? Should I post this? Like, nobody cares. Like, if you like it, post it. If you want to take that picture near Mickey Mouse and the light isn't good, but it's just for memories, take those pictures. Because looking back, so many pictures I have taken of Chase and me and my family and recorded just little snippets. I look back on those and it's like, that was so much fun and I enjoy it. And those are just memories. Everything does not have to be content. Everything does not have to be for likes and for views. And taking those 3 weeks, I have learned that so much. Like, it's just good to have things just in your archive. It's good to have things just for memories. It's just like social media has consumed everything nowadays. Everything just seems like it's content. Am I getting the right content? Am I getting the right shot? Oh, I don't want to sit here. I don't want to post that right now. What's the posting time? Should I just post it? Just post your content. Who cares? Post your content. And like I said, I'm learning that so much. I have to keep telling myself this. Post what you like to post. I'm going in with this foundation that I'm actually going to use as a concealer because it's really light. This is F380 and it's a matte. I'm just going to go in just a little bit and go in to conceal just a little bit more, just to give me a little bit of pop, since I am going to be out for a few hours. Now if I wasn't going out for the day, I probably would not do this step next, but oh, you know, I should use my beauty blender. Now this I am going to use my beauty blender because I feel like it just comes out better. If I wasn't going out for the whole entire day, I would not be putting this on, but I know I'm going to be out. I'm going to be taking pictures, so I want to make sure it pops up on camera. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I just wanted to get on here and just kind of do like just a talk with you guys to explain why I went MIA, because I feel like you guys deserve that. You guys deserve to know why I keep going MIA and what's going on. Am I okay? Because I got a lot of people that reach out to me too, like, hey, I noticed that you haven't been posting, especially on Instagram. I noticed you haven't been posting. Where have you been? Etc, etc. And I'm like, guys, I've just been out of it. Like, I feel like with social media too, it's really important to just be your authentic self, because when you're authentic, that's all that matters. When you are you, nobody is you. You understand? Nobody can be like you. God created you. He made you special. He made your talents specifically for you. What you give, nobody else can give. So I'm learning to just be myself on camera, be myself with YouTube, be myself with TikTok, Instagram, everything. Don't try to copy what somebody else is doing. Don't try to imitate their style, because you can't. Like, that's not for you. What's for you is for you. I say this all the time. What is for you is for you. And I have to keep telling myself that daily too. Like, it's going to come. Your time is going to come. Life is literally a journey, okay? It is not going to be easy. The obstacles that are given to you, God gives them to you for a reason. He knows you can handle them. It's supposed to make you. Whenever you fail, you are failing forward. You're not failing backwards. And it's just important to know that. It's important to understand, like, where you are going in life, everything happens for a reason. Like, where you are going, it's for you. Be thankful, be grateful, and know that everything happens in due time. Okay, so I'm pretty much finished with the base. I feel like I'm just rambling, so I'm gonna try to speed it up. I feel like it came out really good. Like, it's given light, airy, natural glow. I'm debating if I want to go ahead and put setting powder. I feel like I'm going to, just because I'm going to be out for the day. I am going to put a little setting powder. So let me go ahead and grab my setting powder. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going in with some setting powder just to set those areas that I applied my concealer. And I really don't care for this setting powder because I feel like it's really light for my complexion. I feel like this is more when I'm going out, like it's more like my nighttime setting powder, but I don't know what my daytime is. My daytime setting powder is. This one, I'd rather use this at night, so I'm not gonna apply too much. I'm not gonna leave it on for too long. Okay, while that is setting, I'm gonna go in with my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, and I'm just using that dark contour, the last one, this first one actually, and I'm just gonna apply that while my face is setting. So, life update, guys. So, I have been working on 11:15. My brand is doing amazing. I can't even explain how I feel. Like, that move, I was so scared to start 11:15. I was just doubting myself again, feeling like, what if people don't like my stuff? What if they don't? And come to find out, people still, things that'll go out of stock, people comment and DM like, when is it coming back? This white two-piece that I put out, I feel like I put that out in May. people are still commenting on my posts and DMing me asking, when is it coming back? When is he restocking? And I'm like, it's coming soon. But the vendor that I go through, he's playing. He's like, oh, that color's out of stock. We'll let you know. I'm like, sir, it's been 2 weeks. When is the white coming back? Because everybody wants the white. So with 11/15, I know I want to do a 1-year dinner, so I'm working on that now. And I'm not exactly sure how I want to implement that, because I do want to have like influencers there, or I'm thinking either 2 options. Either I'm gonna invite people and just make it real intimate with like my families and my family and my loved ones, or I'm going to do it as an event where I'll have, you know, some of like the influencers here in Charlotte that I'm cool with come out. That way they can take pictures, record, vlog, get their content, and then also give away you know, some merchandise. That way they're able to post on their stories and just make it like a networking event. So I'm not sure how I want to do it yet, like a brand networking event, so they can see like the new items that are coming. They'll have first dibs on everything. So I'm not sure, but that's where I am right now. That's a life update. And then also I'm planning to do something for my birthday this year. My birthday is October, so that's coming soon too. So I'm just taking some MAC blush and applying that on my cheeks. I'm not sure where I want to go, but I know I want to go away. I know that for sure. Like, I want to get out the country and take a really good trip, because I've been inside for 2 years. Like, I have not been on a plane. Well, I went to New York, I think last year, but that was like really like my only trip, and that's home. So that's not a vacation. That's not even a trip. That's a quick little like, New York is not a vacation to me. Like, New York is not, that's just around the corner. Like that, like I said, that's home. So I want to get out the country. I know that for sure. It really depends on where, because the way everything is set up and the way this country is going, I don't know where we're gonna go, but I want to go somewhere. So yeah, that's pretty much it that's coming, that I've been working on and planning. Just my boutique, getting a lot done for that. And then I have some ideas in my head that I'm trying to implement before the year is over. A lot of these ideas I had written down for this year, but it's looking like it's going to turn into late this year, early 2022, which is okay. Like I said, it's fine. You know, everything doesn't happen when you want it to happen. So I'm learning that too, just to give myself grace and just go with the, you know, go with the flow. But it's really time to put my foot pedal on the metal and get things done, because I am a procrastinator. I will sit and write ideas down all day and then won't even implement it. And it's like, Jasmine, what are you doing? So I know I'm gonna wear white today, so I'm going in. I want to do all white with the red lip, so I'm gonna go in with MAC Ruby Woo. This is a classic, you guys know. This is like, oh, holy grail favorite. This is probably like my 3rd or 4th tube of this, and I found this at TJ Maxx, or was it Target? I mean Marshalls. It was one of those stores. I feel like it was Marshalls. So I'm just gonna line my lips. Red is one of those colors you have to be very careful too. So give me. Okay, so I have to line my lips with the red first and then apply it. Okay, so now that it's applied, all I do is take like a paper towel, like a small piece, and just kind of like clean up the line. I use my nail to clean it up. Ooh, I like that some. And then I'm just taking and dabbing in the middle, so that way when I smile, it doesn't get on my teeth and stuff. Okay, so now the last step that I do, and this is new to my makeup process, I'm applying these Mood Lightening Glow Drops. I'm obsessed with this product. This is from Verse, and I'm just gonna apply this. I take like just a small amount on my fingers, and then I just kind of like dab that in onto my face, and I just kind of like rub it in. Oh yeah, I hope this video is not too choppy, because my camera has been acting a fool today. It keeps dying on me, and then now I just had to erase some videos because the memory is gone. I got this big mark on my face from the... Okay, so like I was saying, hopefully that part recorded, but I take just a small amount and I just dab that onto my face just to add like this natural glow to myself, and I make sure I get just in the areas that I want to glow. So I go on my nose and my chin and, like I said, my face, and I just rub that in with my finger. And so how I rub it, I just go in like this, very light, and just go in round circles, and it's just gonna give you just a natural glow on your face. I have been obsessed with this product. OMG. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. So getting out of a funk is not easy, and I've been learning ways to do that. So taking time to woosah, taking time to find things that I enjoy, and just doing things that I love is really what has helped me. Praying, journaling, talking to God on a daily, writing down how I want my day to go, what intentions I have, and using like my gratitude journal to look back and realize all the things I'm grateful for and all the things I'm blessed with. That's what really has put me back in the right mindset to move forward and continue doing my YouTube, Instagram, everything, and just get back on track and align myself with my goals, because I know I have the potential to do anything I want to do. Like, nobody can tell me I'm not going to be successful. Nobody can tell me that the life I want isn't capable, because you see it. You see so many people who are just like you, or are in different situations, or came from a different background, or had to really struggle, and they went from the bottom and really got to the top. Like, you've seen it happen. I've witnessed it, so I know it's possible. I know anything is possible. I'm just taking this big fluffy brush to just blend everything out, and then we're pretty much done. You have to be careful what you tell yourself, because your mind is very, very powerful. You want to make sure the things that you say are positive. You want to make sure you're thinking positive, because that ultimately determines the day. That ultimately determines, you know, your life for yourself. You have to tell yourself positive things. You have to tell yourself, you are worthy, you are capable, you can do this, you are beautiful, you are smart, and you can achieve anything you want to achieve. You just have to put in the time, the effort, and it's going to come to you. You have to bless others and be a blessing, and those blessings will come back to you. Take away, if there's anything you didn't take away from today, just take that away. Keep God first and watch your life change. That's pretty much it. All right, so makeup is finished. We are done for the day. We are beat. It is a nice beat, glowing, simple but very classy look. I love this red lip. I feel like it just blends with all complexions. Like, I love this ruby woo. It's like the best. I'm just gonna snap on my curly ponytail, and then we'll get dressed, and you guys can help me pick out my outfit. Well, I know what I'm wearing, but I don't know how I want to style, because it's like a multi-way top, so you guys can help me pick out which way to style the top. All right, guys, so this is the final look. This is the outfit for today that I'm wearing out to brunch. I know I said I was gonna do a white two-piece set, but the set I feel like is a little bit more dressier than where we're going. The brunch place is kind of like it turns into like a day party, and I just feel like it's not that type of crowd for the outfit that I was gonna originally wear. So I feel like this is a little bit better. It's more of like still casual, but still dressed up and cute. So it's like an in-between outfit. I forgot I even had this jumpsuit. This jumpsuit I got from Fashion Nova, and I love this jumpsuit. And it fits the theme. They said wear red, white, or blue. So I'm wearing, listen, I'm wearing all the colors. Perfect for the season, perfect for 4th of July. I'm debating if I'm gonna put either white or red heels on, and then I'm not sure what bag to put on. And now that I have the outfit on, guys, I feel like I want to put my hair in a bun. Like, originally how I had this outfit set, I was gonna wear my hair in a bun, and the other outfit that I had with the two-piece, I was gonna wear my hair like with the curly ponytail. But now I'm probably gonna switch my hair to a bun, honestly. Yeah, I feel like the bun would just give it a different look. So probably gonna switch my hair to a bun. But yes, this is it for the outfit. I love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, guys, so that is it for my chit chat. Get ready with me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed and was able to take away something positive. Please comment down below if you have any video ideas that you want to see on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss when I post. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.